Good morning, traders. Super excited you guys are here today. Been trading for a while, nearly 4 years now. I've seen it all, been a part of the chats, read the books, watched all the videos. I know what's up. I want to break it down for you. You shouldn't be a day trader if these three things. Let's get into it. Number one, you should not become a day trader if you're trying to get rich quick. Now, I know the money is one reason that kind of lures people in. As I've been trading over the years, I found one thing. You have to understand that getting rich quick is not going to happen. In fact, if that was the reason why I jumped into day trading, I would have been going a long time ago, because it takes several years of work to get to the point where you can consistently pull money out of the market each and every day. Now, when you get to that point of consistency, it becomes pretty easy. It becomes pretty easy to take money consistently out of the market, but it takes a while to get to that point. But what I've always found interesting is the stock market is readily available to anybody. Anybody can join and trade, get a broker, and just, get Robinhood, whatever you want, and start trading. But the problem is mindset, right? The psychology behind it. People think that they can just make money day one. They don't think it's going to take any time at all. I like to relate trading professionally to any other venture, any other career out there. See, a professional athlete, let's say in the NFL, let's take the kicker for instance. That's all he does. All he does is kick a ball, and he makes a lot of money, but because he's focused on that niche and he's gotten very, very good at it, he can make a lot of money doing it. You got to really focus on your niche, whatever that is. Penny stocks, larger caps, equities, options, futures, whatever the case may be, focus on that niche. Trade it, study it, day in, day out. Experience is the best teacher, but don't fool yourself into thinking that you can just come into this game and be the best there is at it. You couldn't just run onto the NFL, football field and play against the professionals day one. It's not going to happen. You got to train yourself. You might have to change your diet. You might have to start working out. A lot of things I don't want to do personally. That's the number one point I want to make is practice. Experience is your best teacher. You got to get in the market. You got to start practicing. It's what any professional athlete would tell you as well. There's no secret to success. The secret is working hard. Practicing day in and out, doing the same thing each and every day in and day out. So let's go to number two. Number two, you cannot use sacred money. Now, what do I mean by sacred money? You cannot use money that you need to pay your bills. You cannot use this as a way to get out of debt. You can't take a loan out and just start trading with that money thinking this is your great escape from debt. It's just not going to work. And in fact, that's going to lead to your emotions being even more heightened. We're trying to eliminate emotions. We're trying to not trade with emotions, but that's really going to heighten your emotions when you're trading with money you don't have and when you're trading with money that you need. It's really going to make your emotions heightened, and trading emotionally is one of the worst things you can do, because oftentimes we'll hold and hope. We'll just add into oblivion and take a huge loss on some of these stocks. Your judgment is very clouded when your emotions are forefront in your trading. And we got to eliminate those emotions. And one way to do that is by using disposable money. Now, I know not a lot of people have disposable money, but you got to save up for it. You need to cut some grass. You need to do something, save up some disposable money so that you can trade with that, because the less emotions attached, the better you're going to be and the longer you're going to last, because it's going to take a while to get good and get consistent at trading. And most everybody blows up the first account, the first two accounts, that sort of thing. So you need to be prepared for that. You may not be thinking you're going to blow it up, but you just need to be prepared for it. Don't blow up sacred money. And the third and final reason is, if you cannot think objectively, you just should not be a trader. You have to leave your ego at the door. In fact, I still have a note up every time I walk in the office. Kevin, leave your ego at the door. Your ego doesn't know how to trade. Don't let it in the way. Trade what is, not what you want to be. You have to let your opinion out. You cannot trade your opinion. You have to trade what is, not what you want to be. Don't be a predictive trader. Be a reactive trader. Amateurs in the stock market, they want to be right. Professionals, they just want to make money. So ultimately, just avoid having opinions, because the stronger your opinion is, the harder it's going to be to even get out of the stock anyways. And to wrap up the video, ultimately, guys, we're all traders by nature. Whether you're a day trader or not, we're all traders by nature. Some trade time for a paycheck. Some trade tuition for a degree. Some trade happiness for security. We're all traders by nature. Day traders are just managers of risk. We trade risk for money. And Love the risk, embrace the risk, manage the risk, and you guys will be good to go. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see y'all first thing tomorrow.